How's it going, guys? Alf here. Today I'm going to be doing a video on how to get diamond guns on Black Ops 2, and this is going to be specifically for SMGs. So first of all, this is just a gameplay of me playing Black Ops 2 Domination. I get a swarm and I also choke a swarm in it. I get about 2 VSATs and stuff, and I go 33-3, so that's just the gameplay. But I'm actually going to be talking about how you can get diamond guns easy. So I got them on stream. I was live streaming. Go check it out. It will be on my YouTube page. If you look where my banner is, where the banner is bottom right, it will say there'll be a Twitch logo. Click on that, it'll take you to my Twitch channel. And then if you follow my Twitter, you'll know when I'm notified. But back to the SMGs. How to get them diamond. What I did was I showed it on stream where I go on free for all for the headshots. So with headshots, I put on a red dot, grip, and quick draw. So if you use them, you can aim for the head with the red dot sight, and with the grip it keeps the recoil down. And then with the quick draw, it's just easier to aim down the sight and it's faster, so you can get your shots first. And then you just can do that for 100 kills. It doesn't take too long. And that's the first bit. But with the MSMC and that, and the PDW, you don't actually always need a red dot sight, because they're not as necessary, I think, to be honest. But you can if you want, because I didn't use a red dot for them. But for the Scorpion, Vector, what are the other ones? Yeah, I don't even remember, because I don't really use them. MP7 I used a red dot. For some of them I use red dot. But the next tip is for if you do revenge kills and bloodthirsts and stuff. So I'm gonna start off with revenge kills. Pretty much revenge kills just happened. Just happen really. You can force them. You can't really go deliberately, so you just have to just try die and then kill as many as you can and see if you get revenge. For me it just came naturally, it didn't take too long. But with the next one, you need to get 150 kills with no perks and attachments. This one can be hard, but it can be mostly easy. With no attachments, it isn't that difficult. But then if you have no perks, it's quite difficult because you don't really have your dexterity or toughness or any of that. So it's quite hard, and you move around quite slow. You're quite sluggish on it. But to counter that, you just have to play more strategically. Instead of, if you have perks, you're more rushing it. Well, I won't say rushing, but you play a bit more aggressive and you feel more comfortable with perks. So just play a bit slower, just make the game a bit slower for you too, so you can just get the kills. And next for the double kills. To be honest, double kills really come naturally for me. But you can obviously you just kill 2 people just standing there. That's not really too difficult. That's difficult. It's just when the people are there. But on Black Ops 2, the double kill medals are very fair, unlike in other games. So you can get 1 kill and then then you can jump around a corner and get another kill, and that would count as a double kill. So they're quite generous on the double kill side. That's what I like. So I find that quite easy there. And then the last one are the bloodthirsties. I find the bloodthirsties kind of easy, but I normally kind of get most of the bloodthirsties done when I have all my perks and attachments done. So I probably would get my bloodthirsties before that. So that's quite good, normally. But if you need perks, just do the perks and attachments first, and then go for the bloodthirsty. For obviously bloodthirsties can just come naturally, really, for just playing. But also a quick tip on the no perks and attachments. What you could do is you can do perks, no perks first, or no attachments first, and then and then vice versa. Really, you can just do one at a time if you find that easier, instead of having them both off. But I have them both off because I find it faster and easier. That's just my preference, really. It might be good for you, it might not, but try it out and it might be good for you. And obviously the last verse, I briefly spoke about it, obviously. But let's really come. You can, obviously you're going for them if you're like, if you mostly do them like me when I have no perks and attachments. I normally play it, I normally try and hold down the building instead of just rushing. So this is all in free fall. I've done this all in free fall for me, because I find it much easier in free fall because you can get better double kills. I wouldn't say better double kills, it's quite easier, and the bloodthirst is much easier for me. But for the headshots, free fall I think is the best. But that pretty much been the video. If you did enjoy it, could you please hit the like button? If you really enjoyed it, could you hit the favourite button? If you liked or disliked it, could you tell me one in the comments? And if this tutorial did help you out, could you please hit the like button also if this did help you out. If it didn't help you out, put in the comments on what you're stuck on and I will try and help you guys. But thank you for watching and see you later, and bye. If you do want to check out any of my social media, make sure to look at the bottom of the screen. It will say at AlfieSmith7 for Twitter, at AGS Games for Twitch, and then obviously on my YouTube at AlfieSmith7. And if you want to watch my previous video, go to the annotation on the left where it says previous video, and on the annotation on the right where it says random video. So thank you guys if you do check out one of my social media or different videos. So thank you guys, and bye.